Yellow guys.
Are you able to tell the story of the dude that you thought was in costume?
Oh yeah, Vijit Jamwal, my boy Vijit. He's this like Bollywood star. Vijit. I call him Vijit. And but he's like a big action star. He's like
that's what white people probably call him.
Yeah,
but white people probably like Vijit.
It's not Vijit. It's actually Vijit. Vijit. Yeah, Vijit.
Okay.
There's no E.
Oh, Vidyut?
Yeah, but Vijit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vidyut.
The way I said it. The way I said it initially. You fucking white ass. Look how handsome that motherfucker is, right?
Yeah, he's handsome.
So he plays Dulcim, and that was the homie. Look at that
God
motherfucker.
damn.
Jeez.
He said he don't believe in protein.
Wait,
Really?
what?
Yeah, he don't believe in it. He goes, protein is a myth. I said, what? This motherfucker funny as shit. Anyway, martial arts starts in India. Like all of these, this is where it begins. And it's called kalaripayattu, something like that.
Could you please repeat that?
Nigga, what?
Kalaripayattu.
How are you insulting me? You just did that.
So you didn't even know martial arts started in
I
India.
didn't know.
Well, now you know. Kalaripayattu. Anyway,
Yeah, that's because all of these like North Indians, they don't have anything about South. They don't know anything about South India in the first place. They all self-absorbed, self-obsessed, entitled people over there. They want all of the South Indians to speak Hindi, try to impose all that kind of bullshit. And they don't know. They don't know, like I was reacting to this video. There's this one Netflix series where this North Indian girl talks about how curry is not an Indian word.
Give me a break, will you?
Dumb. I don't know. If you don't know, just shut up, right? Like, what? Curry is a Tamil word, though, right? But that's what I'm saying. These North Indians, they don't know shit about South India, but they're like, they have this prejudice. They talk as if like they only consider themselves as Indians. I'm not saying everybody. I'm not saying all North Indians, but most of them entitled. I don't know what else to say. And this guy, this Akash, is one such dumb motherfucker. And this guy is not even funny. I don't know how he's like a stand-up comedian in the first place. Dumb, unfunny motherfucker he is.
he's like, yeah,
That's some South Indian shit. Don't even worry.
Kalaripayattu.
You don't worry about South Indian stuff. It's too
They
complicated.
started
See, that's what I'm saying. Don't worry about South Indians. I bet like he probably was rejected by some South Indian girl or something like that. Just dumb motherfucker. He calls South Indians converts and all these kind of names, and he doesn't know shit about India in the first place.
martial arts.
They
Like,
invented it, bro.
they
No, they're
invented
Just a
martial
husband
arts.
and a wife.
He's like six.
And I'm glad, husband and wife, and I'm glad that the international community, they are waking up to this truth, right? That I think they are the ones who are like shedding light on, the real history of South India in the first place. And these North Indians have been suppressing it for 1,000 years, I would say. They're still suppressing. Like the current Indian government try to, shove Hindi down our throats and whatnot.
Silly bugger.
You think they're teaching self-defense to women?
So he's like sixth generation that. And he's also like an action star, like whatever. So he comes in and some shit. And, they had us in like funny costumes. So he pulled up and I thought he was in costume. I didn't know. Like, I didn't know that's just how he dressed regular. So the first day I meet him, I'm like, oh, this is what Dawson was wearing. This shit is fire, blah, blah, blah. And I start like kind of teasing him or whatever. And he's not really reacting. And I don't know if he speaks English and I have no clue what's going on. And the directors and producers are all like, no. That's how he dresses. And I was like, I thought they were being sarcastic. And this went on for like 10 minutes. This went on for 10 straight minutes. So I just kept putting my foot in my mouth and I couldn't get out of it. I don't really have anything else to say.
Does he fuck with you now? Like, was
Nah,
it
that's
yes?
the homie, man.
Oh, okay.
Love that guy.
But what's the whole I don't believe in protein shit?
He don't believe in it, bro.
So what does he eat?
Yeah.
He's vegetarian, I assume?
I don't know.
No follow-up question.
I don't know. Like, motherfucker look like that not eating protein is crazy.
Yeah, it's something else going on. But it's also like martial arts where it's invented.
Yeah, regarding that, I just did a chat GPT search. I've heard this theory that kalaripayattu is where it all started, and and then bodhidharma took that to China, and then spread the Chan Buddhism, and then they taught them. So I just wanted to double check, and this is what ChatGPT says, right? I said, who invented martial arts? I said, okay, there isn't a single inventor of martial arts. Martial developed independently in many cultures of thousands of years. And in China, some of the oldest martial arts traditions like Kung Fu and Wushu. And then it says Indian texts like Vedas and Mahabharata mention combat systems such as kalaripayattu, and which may be 3,000 years old. And many other countries have their own. So I then asked, okay, so based on this, can I say kalaripayattu is where it all started? And then this is what ChatGPT said. You can say that kalaripayattu is one of the oldest martial arts still practiced today, but it's not accurate to say it's definitely where all martial arts started. Is why. So ancient rules, kalaripayattu is mentioned in Indian texts like Dhanurveda, the science of warfare, which dates back over 3,000 years. The influence theory is still a theory, I guess. So many believe Buddhist monks, including Bodhidharma, carried Indian Bodhidharma. FYI was a Tamil monk, and in those days, Tamil Nadu, Kerala is where kalaripayattu is practiced till date in present, like in India, and Kerala is like a neighboring state of Tamil Nadu. So Bodhidharma at that time, like they were all Tamils. Like there was no like the same ethnic group basically at that time. So, and Bodhidharma was this Tamil monk who went to China and then apparently was responsible for the Chan Buddhism. And he also taught some meditation techniques and some self-defense techniques to the Chinese, which later evolved into present day Kung Fu. That's what it says. So it also says there's independent origins. There's in Egypt, I think in tomb paintings they have some wrestling techniques that are there. And so it says kalaripayattu is definitely one of the most complete martial arts, but it can't be proven that it is the root of all martial arts. And it also gave me like a timeline. So as per this timeline, the oldest it says is Egyptian, which is Egyptian wrestling. It's wrestling, I don't know, like, yeah, you can call it a martial art, but like what I meant by martial art was this typical what we now think of martial arts, like these kicks and punches and the kung fu, karate, that kind of stuff, right? Wrestling, I don't know, wrestling is a game. You can't call that a martial self-defense. You can't call that. So based on the timeline, you can say that it's it looks like it's definitely one of the oldest, and it is still practiced today. So Yeah, and it's really popular. Like people go to Kerala is one of those places where Ayurveda is very much practiced. So people go there if they have some kind of illness or whatever, and then they live there for a week for weeks. Get their body cleansed and that kind of stuff. There's a lot of that happens there in Kerala. It's the land of houseboats and tea plantations and lagoons and beaches, and it's a beautiful place. Yeah, so it's interesting, isn't it?